Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new video. In this video and the next, I think, 3 videos, I will be talking about how WWE 2K 17 or any of the other games made by WWE by the 2K games, how they can make the MyCareer ultimate. That's a pretty long description, but it's pretty simple. So, of course, as you can see, I wanted to just do a little quick concept video. It's not that good of a concept video because it's not like good. Uh, it's not How do you say it? How do you say it? It's not exactly organized or anything. I'll just talk about anything really, and just add it, over time. Add other things over time, but yeah, so of course, one of the first things I want to do is just fix up how they can fix up just the current 2K16 my career they have in the game. Of course, in the game they have a couple mistakes here and there. Not exactly good, not exactly bad in certain ways. It has been refined, but it still needs a bit of polish, I guess you could say. First off is the booking. I don't know why, but it's like, why does SmackDown and Superstars have like Undertaker, Sting, and The Rock, Brock Lesnar fighting every single week, all the time? I mean, just like those are like that's a thing I wanted to add. Have like those legends like come back and attack you instead of having them just pee on SmackDown all the time. Just have them like start a rivalry with you so you can do your thing, you know, or just call them out in like an interview or something like that. Also fix the interviews because first off, um, I want to say May Young, Renee Young. Man, that's not, those two names sound way too alike. Renee Young's face, I don't even know. That's not even like a video game character. That's just a demon inside a video game that's taken over Renee Young, because that's just weird, man. Like, I'm not gonna be surprised when her head just starts tilting to the left and never stops. Like, yeah, so, and also, she also has a new nickname. Okay, Renee Young. Real life, video game life, anything. Her nickname is Renee. Let's talk about fucking Tyler Breeze. Young. Because she always asks that. She never asks any other questions. You don't actually be able to answer it any differently. It's just always the same thing. Now you think of this guy so you can turn heel and then turn face the next week. I just don't understand it, man. The authority bit is pretty cool. I like that. Hall of Fame bit is also really cool. I also like that. Um, I I was talking about booking. Now, not just fighting legends and everything like that, but being actually always like, I mean, your matches are always like, when you're mid card, always like in the bottom, even if you're fighting main event players. So one thing I wanted to fix up is having you have to be in different bits of the game, different levels in order to advance. So like when you get to the main roster, because NXT is NXT, there's no real mid carders and south carders and mid carders and north carders and all that. There's just anybody, and then of course there's the tag team division, and then the divas division, or the women's division, because you all know when you're in NXT you're a woman. When you go to WWE, the main roster, you're a girl. So you're just a diva. You're not anything else. But yeah. So have once you get to the main roster, yeah, you have to go through different levels. So level one is lower carders, something like that. So you're not exactly way up there, like just fighting everybody already and everything like that. You're just there, winning everything and doing your stuff. And then you can only fight for like the United States Championship or something like that. And then you get to the mid Carters level, where you get to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship and Tag Team Championships, as well as the United States Championship. And then, of course, main events, or when you get to main event level, you get to fight for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. They should just have that sort of gradual stuff, and everything like that, in order to keep the game not too crazy. Because they say they want to be as realistic as possible. How realistic is it for Brock Lesnar to lose on Superstars? That is not exactly what Brock Lesnar does. He only wins on pay-per-views. He never does anything else. If you ever see Brock Lesnar in a match, you say, "Oh, Brock's gonna win, obviously." I mean, Undertaker had to win at Hell in a Cell. He just had to. Nobody really thought he could have, and then he did. Uh, and Brock wouldn't have lost anything to lose to a legend like Undertaker or anything like that. So, yeah. So, yeah. So that's not realistic. They need to fix that up. What else do they need to fix up? Yes. Cucharayo. Um, hmm. I don't really feel like there's that much stuff. I mean, they need to fix up the interviews. Add more options. Fix Renee Young's movements, because it just scares me every time. Her mouth is just like a hole. She has no lips whatsoever. Like either that, or she just have them in like that, like a notebook. So yeah, fix the booking, because you can't exactly fight Brock Lesnar in the third match of Superstars and beat him. That's not, as I said, that's not what Brock Lesnar does. So get rid of the legends and have them attack you. So special feuds and everything like that. And then once you get to like main event level, of course, and then um also another thing that bugs me is that every single show has 7 matches. Like that's just crazy. I mean, how how can NXT, which is an hour long or whatever, have as many matches as a 3 hour long Raw? I mean, I don't understand that. Or how the SmackDown have as many matches as like a pay-per-view. Everything is just always locked to 7 matches. I think like every show should have a certain amount of matches that will be realistic. So NXT should have like 4, maybe 5 if they want to push it. Raw should of course have 7. SmackDown should have 5 or 6, no 5. Superstars should have 5, 2 I guess, and then pay-per-views should also have 7, except for SummerSlam and WrestleMania, which apparently SummerSlam this year was 4 years long, 4 hours long. So have SummerSlam and WrestleMania be 9 matches long, and that's how they get to balance that out. Of course, you're gradually making your way up the card, so you can be like in the first, like on NXT. Obviously, you can be really anywhere, depending on who you're challenging and everything like that, or if you're in attacking or something like that. Then you go up to SmackDown, and you're sort of a lower carder. Well, just the main roster. Fight on Raw and SmackDown. You're just like a lower carder, so like on SmackDown, you're on the first 2 matches. Raw, you're on the first 3 matches, and then when you get to mid carder level, you get to have from the rest. So 3 and 4 and 5 on SmackDown, and then on Raw, I said 7 matches, so 4, 5, 6. So in that sort of area, and then main eventers will be in like the 7 region, the the last match on the card sort of area. Um, I haven't seen like anything about like Royal Rumble or anything like that yet in my career because CM Pulse hasn't gotten to there yet. Um, just those couple tweaks and everything like that would do wonders for the game, you know. And if everything else is just fine, just those couple tweaks would make the game just a lot better. And that's how like they should do my career in the current fashion. But next video, I'll be talking about how they can take it up a notch in one way, because there's 2 ways they can make my career better. The first way, I'll do it in the next video, and the third way, I'll do it in the video after that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace!